So folks, now we come to that time in our service where we turn our focus inward for our meditation. At this time, I invite you to breathe in through your nose slowly to the count of 5. Hold to the count of 5 and release fully through the mouth to the count of 10. Do this at least 3 times to still the mind and center your attention within. Just settle in, and as you do your breathing and become centered, in keeping with our daily word reading today, I'd like to speak with you a little about healing. I want you to know that I'm not just talking at you. I say these words very much for myself because I too need them for reinforcement. If you remember Dorothy, she used to say that too, that whatever the words that she spoke were, they were also for her own reinforcement. She stated in her book, Keeping Close in Prayer, that learning to control our thoughts is a lifelong process. We know this if we've been practicing unity principles for very long. She says that when the prayer of faith was given to her, she was in the hospital, and at the time she couldn't really understand the line, "God is my help, I can't be sick." It took her a long time to find the truth in that statement. And so she further states that as she said yes to this word, her physical body heard it and responded to it accordingly. And as many of you or most of you know, when she was a very young woman, she was hospitalized and in a sanatorium also with pneumonia, very ill and not expected to live. And she had a healing, and this set her on the path to becoming a unity minister. So it's important to understand that states of mind or belief systems that have caused an imbalance in the emotional body are also healed when we state our true belief in God to rectify the situation. And we need only the faith of a grain of mustard seed. We know also that emotional problems can also lead to physical problems in setting the body out of balance. So this meditation time for healing or anything we desire or words of gratitude add to this healing process within ourselves. So let's be still now and know that the Spirit of God's healing presence is here now, raising us up to its level. If there is a healing you are praying for within yourself or for a loved one, feel that healing taking place. Feel that harmonizing God presence there now with you. Hold that dear one you have in your heart in prayer. See and know that healing taking place here and now, and then turn it over to God. If your prayer is for healing of abundance issues or desires for right relationship with others, God is your help in every need. Each hunger for love and substance or sustenance is met. We give thanks that we let go right here and right now of old patterns of thinking or ways of being that trip us up. We are healed at depth as perfect health, perfect abundance, and perfect right relationship with others is a part of our very being and spirit. We use affirmations to lock in that knowing. The healing power of divine life strengthens and revitalizes me. Every cell of my body is filled with divine life, centered in the spirit of life. I am whole. Let's speak that one affirmation together. The healing power of divine life strengthens and revitalizes me. Every cell of my body is filled with divine life. Centered in the spirit of life, I am whole. No matter the circumstances, God is my help, my well-being. Let there be health in every aspect of my life. Let me give my attention to all that is well, confidently living into health and well-being. I rejoice in a continuous current of divine life now and in every moment. I turn within where the power of God's love lives deep within my heart. I breathe deeply, centered in divine love, the love that casts out fear, eases tension, and brings peace. With every heartbeat, divine life pulses, bringing relief and release to every point of pain. With every breath, wholeness radiates within and in each cell that vibrates with the fullness of life. I rest with ease in my true state of wholeness, peace, and well-being. May my mind know that it cannot be limited. May my heart know that it cannot be separate. May I know only wholeness of being and claim nothing less than the fullness of life. God is love. Therefore, love is my true nature. I draw upon the harmonizing power of love for all my relationships. God is strength. I am therefore strong, able to stand steady in the midst of changing conditions. God is life. I am life in celebration, ever flowing, ever renewing vitality. These affirmations, friends, are from the little booklet of affirmative prayer, which was given to you by us in 2019. So if you have it, refer to it for healing and help in any issue you may have. So now I know that many of you in our congregation have had healing in your own lives and helped to affect healing in the lives of others. And you therefore know and understand the power behind these words and beliefs. So at the close of this meditation, I would like to share Dorothy's message, her poem, I'll Try Once More. I turn myself over to you, Father, but then I take me back. So seriously I abandon my will to yours and walk out on the water. But when I get my feet wet and I feel the sway of the moving sea, I take myself back fearfully and climb into my self-willed boat to steer back to the shore. Would that I could stride out on the sea like he who traveled Galilee. Will my faith one day be buoyant as his? I turn myself over to you again, Father. I'll try once more. And Father, Mother God, we give thanks that as we turn ourselves over to you completely, miracles occur that are greater than we could ever have imagined. Thank you, Divine Presence. Thank you that this is so, and we know this in our hearts. Amen.